Welcome on in. It's time for another edition of Friday Night Lights. The Seawolves were back in action, carrying a first-place standing into the evening with just 9 games left in the first half playoff chase. Let's go to Harrisburg's FNB Field. Seawolves meeting up with the Senators on Friday night in the third. Scoreless baseball until Erie's Colt Keith with 2 runners on. He blasts one for a second straight game. This one a 3-run shot to right field. His 14th home run of the year. Make it 3-0 Seawolves early on. Same frame, more from Erie at the dish. Dylan Dingler singles home Wenzel Perez. Chris Myers goes to third, and Erie with a 4-0 lead at this point in the 7th. As we fast forward, Andrew Navigato up here. Line drive single. That'll score Perez. Wolves add to the lead, call it 5-0 Howlers, and then in the 9th, called up to Double-A earlier this week. 3-hit game for Chris Myers, including this RBI single to right, makes it 6-0. Wilmer Flores moves to 4-3, picking up the win, going 6 innings in the start, gives up 3 hits, no runs, walked 1, and struck out 6 as Erie finishes it off, giving a 1 run in the 9th. On the Plyler Entry System scoreboard, it's the Seawolves topping the Senators 6-1 to make it 3 out of 4 wins to begin the 6-game set. Colt Keith homers for a second straight game as he goes 1 for 5, but more importantly, the 3-run jack in this one. Same 2 teams Saturday night at FNB Field in Harrisburg. It's a 6 p.m. first pitch for that one. Let's shift gears. Stick with baseball, but go MLB action. Tigers and Twins scoreless in the second as we get things started here from Target Field. Alex Killaroff deep off Mason Englert for the solo home run. Minnesota leads 1-0 at this point. In the third, Tigers leading 2-1. Javier Baez hits it deep off Joe Ryan. 3-run shot here. Detroit leading 5-1 at that point. And then fast forward, bottom of the third, same score. Michael Taylor, the bunt. Englert makes the nice stop, gets the out at first here. Nice sliding play to get the out as we get a second look. Same score at this point to the fourth. 5-1 Tigers. Matt Verling deep off Joe Ryan. Solo shot. Tigers lead 6-1. And Detroit takes care of business 7-1 against the Twins in Minnesota. More MLB action tonight on the Plyler Entry System scoreboard. Pirates fall to the Brewers 5-4 in Milwaukee. Last check at Cleveland as well, trailing the Diamondbacks 2-1 in the 6th. In Arizona. The 3-day 2023 EDGA Match Play Championship kicking off with rounds of 32 and 16 on Friday at Lakeview Country Club in Northeast. To the action here, Drew Dymel and McLean Dietrich going head-to-head on the green. And here they are at hole number 7. Dietrich a bogey and Dymel with the par punt making him 3 up at this point. He gets the win 5-4. We'll face the winner of this matchup here. It's Tyler Kozad in the round of 16 here against Dave Martin on hole number 9. Kozad 1 up going into this, just misses for birdie and goes 2 up, and he goes on to win 2-1. Isaiah Swan and Ed Potiphal on number 9 as well. Swan rolls over the hole on this putt, and they both par and have the hole here as Potiphal wins 3-2, and he'll play Abe Holmes, who won 2-1 as well earlier today. Ted Grassi III and John Marriott on the very same hole here, each finishing off here at the dish as Grassi takes it 2-1 over Marriott. He'll battle Ryan Ferry, who won 7-5 as well. As we take a look at the matchups here heading into the Erie District Golf Association match play for Saturday at Lakeview Country Club in Northeast. Alex Weir will face Mike Wolf in a quarterfinal, teeing off at 8:18 a.m. Weir winning 1 up over Matt Bartow, while Wolf won 3-1 over Zach Henry. Abe Holmes and Ed Potiphal at 8:26. Holmes winning 2-1 over Jimmy Callahan. Potiphal 3-2 over Swan. Ryan Ferry against Ted Grassi III at 8:34. Ferry 7-5 over Mark Majeski. Grassi 2-1 over John Marriott. Kozad and Dymel going at it at 8:42 as well. Kozad 2-1 over Dave Martin. Dymel 5-4 over Mac Dietrich. Semifinals begin at 1 o'clock as well for Northeast Lakeview Country Club. The Harbor Creek 2023 Athletic Hall of Fame class has been revealed on Friday. The list including the 1981 softball team, Stephen Bloss, Chris Carpin, Greg Hackenberg, Doug Henry, also Matt Pilato, Amanda Carpin-Warren, Lauren Zarger as well. The induction ceremony will take place on Saturday, September 30th. It's a tall order on Saturday for the Cochran boys volleyball team in the program's first state championship. The Cardinals will look to knock off a 2-time defending state champion Lower Dauphin when these two meet up on Saturday at 11 a.m. First serve at Penn State's Rec Hall, and that's an experience these guys have been working for all season, an atmosphere they're looking forward to in the state final.
that'll be cool. It's one of the nicest venues in the country. We've been able to go down and watch some Division I matches, so we've been there before for that. But it'll be cool playing in that venue.
I mean, definitely we have a couple people going down that I know of already, and we're trying to get a fan bus out, see if enough people want to go. So hopefully we get a good crowd down there so we can go out there and have a big support like we did the other night.
It's awesome. I mean, I've been there a couple times watching the matches, and it's a fun place to be too. So playing there will be different.
It's going to be a great time. We go there to watch a Penn State volleyball game, and it's a great gym to be in. So I'm glad we get to play in it finally.
Concordan takes on Lower Dauphin in the PLAA 2A Boys Volleyball State Title match Saturday morning at 11 a.m. from Penn State's Rec Hall. Still to come on Friday Night Lights, we'll preview next week's District 10 North versus South All-Stars Showcase. North All-Stars coach and General McLean head football coach Marshall McCormick helps us preview the game next on Friday Night Lights.